A couple of years ago, Russ and I headed up north and met up with our photographer friend Marie, and then ventured out to explore several sites over a couple of days. On our third and last day, we headed back south on Highway 50. This is deemed the loneliest road in America, with a stop at Sad Mountain, this amazing 6-story by 2-mile-long sand dune. These black rocks are the remains of the Sand Springs Pony Express station, which used as a resting place for riders and horses until 1860. I grabbed this photo of Russ, created a stacked focus image. Russ is the king of super sharp photos. As you can see from the outcome, it was well worth the effort. We said goodbye to Marie and headed home with a planned visit to the Illinois mine. Headed east on Highway 50, we turned south on 361, enjoying the snow-covered mountains that surround this valley. We headed east on some well-maintained dirt roads, looking for the San Rafael mine headframe. The headframe was in great shape, with the mine opening fenced off. These open mine shafts can be very dangerous. We headed out through this beautiful valley towards Lodi. In 1874, gold was discovered at the Illinois mine, and on May 14, 1875, the Lodi district was organized. Not long thereafter, a 10-ton smelter was built, and by 1878, Lodi had a general store, a blacksmith shop, saloon, boarding house, and a population of over 100. In 1880, after producing $400,000 in ore, the Illinois mine was closed because of financial problems. The mine changed hands a few times over the years, but the Illinois Mines Corporation continued to operate the mine until 1928. These ruins are basically all we could see of the ghost town of Lodi. Up on a hill stood the head frame of the old Illinois mine. The road looked a little precarious with switchbacks along a shelf road, but I convinced Russ that it should not be a problem. He probably will listen to me next time. Getting up there wasn't too difficult, but when I got to the top, I got out to see what was on the other side, and there was a quick drop-off and a very steep trail down the tailings. Russ came out, and we discussed how to navigate it, and there was no place to turn around, and I wasn't about to try and back down that road we came up on. The problem going forward is that we would probably bottom out. As two guys with a lot of wisdom, we figured we should take some photos first, and then figure how to get out. We thought if we put the driver's side up on the far left, we might be able to keep from bottoming out. I took my Rubicon down first with Russ spotting me. I made it down fairly easily, and I drove a ways back down the hill to allow Russ room to come down. I climbed back up the steep incline to spot for Russ in his Tacoma. He also made it past the sharp angle with ease. I started down the steep trail of tailings in front of Russ, and I started to lose my balance, forcing me to start running down the trail, not being able to stop. Finally, my left foot caught a big rock and took me down. What I thought was just a sprained ankle turned out to be a broken fibula. We had planned to visit the nearby smelter, but decided to leave immediately since we were 6 hours from home. The following fall, Russ and I were exploring some nearby sites and went back to check out the old smelter that we missed from before. We did not drive back up to the head frame this time. Thanks for coming along with Adventures of Two Old Guys in the Middle of Nowhere. Please subscribe for future videos.